And we're back. Okay, we're good. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. I'm not really looking forward to what I think is going to happen. Let's hop right in. Immediately.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. I don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling that Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. Hang on. Stay good. Okay. Those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Kurusuke? How about you, Maruki? A question for a question, huh? That's unusual for you, but let's see. I suppose it'd be possible if there was some material proxy for their desires.
Say,
Kurusuke, do you remember the story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, the cognitive's perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? A change of heart.
right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course. But if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it'd logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts. Well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive the world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Kurusuke, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so, Kurusuke? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves ourselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
I can sense Maruki's heartfelt gratitude to me. Rank 7.
All right.
Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this?
All right.
Phantom
Well,
wafers.
See you.
It's evening.
Ah, you're back.
should write something.
Write something. Alright, we have a Mementos target. Forgot about that. I don't use this feature often,
I
but
should write something.
wrong button. Let's see what everyone else did. Okay.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting as a tree. It's telling words that
Got an idea.
can't be told. I need them
Yeah. Akiba.
Focus. What would you like?
Taku goods. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be this.
Take your time.
Have all the others. Hopefully I can do this now. I have full proficiency. Oh,
What are your thoughts?
out of these. So that's what the laptop's for.
I'll just add this.
I do actually need
this. Welcome. Oh, sounds great.
Keep grinding
Thank
this.
you.
Thanks for coming. So today I'd like to start off with our usual topic. Not? I had you going there, didn't I? Kursa-kun, you're in for a real treat today. Since it's been a while since... I know it's been a while since you've had one, too. What do you mean? Good question. So I recently found this delicious-looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded, has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you to that buffet as a way of thanking you. How does that sound? Ooh, really? Of course. Honestly, I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay, let's
We
go.
should head over there now before they get too busy. Now, this is all on me today. No holding back. Eat as much as you please. Thanks for the food. Dig in. Although, maybe I went a bit overboard for my first trip. Oh, right. Sorry. Would you mind if I asked you about something before we eat? It's about my paper. Huh? Shibusawa. Huh? Maruki? Why does he have a portrait?
Huh?
I knew it! Shibusawa in the flesh! What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, and who might this be? He's, how do I put it? We've made a deal. A deal? Not over anything shady, is it? No, not at all. Anyways, this is Kurusu-kun. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. And I hear it's been doing you some good, too. I catch wind of your goings-on every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most, but you can also be a bit too carefree. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been... Fill me in on this guy, too. Oh, but you here with others? What about them? It's fine. We just happened to swing by here. They won't mind me being away for a bit. And do you think you two are really going to be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
What? Oh, right. Good meal. So you're a student at Shujin Academy, Kurusu-kun. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now? Yes, but only part-time. So what are you two doing out in a place like this? This isn't some kind of private counseling session, right? He's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper is finally almost finished. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, though. Paper? The one you were doing research for? You mean you're still... Yep, I'm still at it. Even after all of what went down. You remember what I told you? That I'd finish this paper no matter how long it took me? Maruki. You blow my mind sometimes. I swear, you've got to be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in college. Huh? Really? Of course, man, why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm supposed to be treating Kurusu-kun today. Don't worry too much. Don't you want to congratulate him too, Kurusu-kun? I sure do. See, he's up for it too. I do appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We've gotta hit up the meat section, and the vegetables, and the beans.
That was great.
What a feast. I think I've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, am I gonna get an earful for piling on the pounds? By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiancé to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see.
Huh?
Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask. Are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. You were going to ask about Rumi, right? don't worry, it's fine. Should I leave you two to talk? It's okay, there's no need. Rumi was my girlfriend back when I was still a student. Well, I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
Hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything, though. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. This was supposed to be a celebration, yet I've thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well. And with your paper almost finished, too. Hey, Kurusu-kun, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some sullen kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping someone like me make their dream come true, Kurusu-kun. I can sense Muraki's intense trust in me. Level 8.
All right.
Shall we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I won't. I'll be in touch soon.
Be careful, okay?
Thanks for spending some time with me. Make sure you're careful on the way home. Guess I didn't really have much of a need to worry. Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Well, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. He's a good friend. That's true. He actually helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him too. Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. Well, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I am back.
I should write something.
Let's see. Can't hang out with him. I think it's time we go to the church. I was happy to be able to see you in Hawaii. You came to see me today, too. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And... oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. I did save before this. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
did. After I confessed, I was scorned by the media, but everyone wanted me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
Great.
Now, I should be going. Wait, what? It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play! Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. This next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess, real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. It's over. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. This was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. A very queenly decision. You remember. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle.
All right.
Wait, is she not a route? I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Tomi's thinking hard. Oh, she is a route. I should be careful with what I say here. So, this is goodbye. I want to become stronger. The things you say sometime. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial, Pyrrhic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. Or Pyrrhic? Whatever. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a great way to see it. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Who is it? Futaba? Okay. Featherman. Fine.
All right.
Bang. Do you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality. Way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. That's way too pricey. I get where you're coming from, but speaking as a collector, it's totally worth it. You can really feel the sculptor's soul. Fine, I guess I just have to settle for staring at it. Wait, is that UI? Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Hello, UI. Well, look who it is. Beep!
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here.
He's talking to us. We're so good.
Who's that little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. Look, like, job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like, that military store? Oh, you know it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Relax, kid. I don't bite. Anymore. You here on business? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here.
Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case?
Oh, huh. Yeah, that's probably one of ours.
The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find.
Well, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them.
Really?
Yeah, really. See you around.
He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy.
I went home after shopping with Futaba. Wow. I thought I'd be getting points with Futaba, but I got more points with Eli.
You're back.
Good evening.
Let's do it.
Save the game. 2 days. Eli's best boy. Yeah, I'll probably hang out with him. Just want to see if there's anything else. Wow, literally nothing. Oh wait. Right, I need to do the mementos thing. Yeah. Okay. Stop at the shop. Got a job for you. Could you make some time after that? Yeah.
Got a minute?
Alright. That's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figure she was just some cracked-up junkie looking for drug money. But then, when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza, though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I don't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Tsuda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Tsuda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family, too. Who knows what would happen if Kaoru learned the truth. Tsuda isn't gonna stop there, though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. So he's got that stigma. He'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. No one else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Tsuda down. He's just got too much power. You're pathetic. You got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Tsuda with bullshit prototypes while I figure out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all this shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns. You're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Alright. I just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, right? Good stuff.
All right.
Excellent. Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Cowder's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for the day. You should head home too. Proficiency.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Bing, bing, ding, bing. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what for Cowder's sake. You're right. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Tsuda's next move is gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see you. Oh no. Okay, it's not a thing I have to commit to. I just hung out with her. I mean, she's awesome, don't get me wrong.
I should write something.
Yeah, sure. Let's hang out with Yusuke.
By the way, I see.
I should save. Did I already save today? I did. Okay.
By the way.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Please hear me out.
Akira, this is the completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. It's enigmatic.
Yes.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our mementos foray. I have grown to understand that intricacies of the heart, in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Akira, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. I can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I am sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Level up.
All right.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition, but for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell. I saw Yusuke off to the station. I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well. You're already doing enough. No, I can guide us to even further greatness. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are. I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition, so I can share the joy with you. I'll contact you again later. Expect good news.
You're back.
Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. It'll be okay, though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo, we accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off, though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition.
So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you
Everything
guys.
should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart, assuming it happens like it always does. We should be
I'm
seeing
actually
some
really,
results soon.
really nervous. My heart is beating quite a bit.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Okay, no rank up on you. You know what? Yeah, let's go. So amazing! The Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. Fan site's blowing up. Okay. Yeah.
What do you think?
Berkshire Park.
Hey!
I have some great info for you. Oh, he's looking around. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. Okay. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I've rumored that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. What is this, Oshinoko? Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactics, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests.
All right.
That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Why am I agreeing with him for points? Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. It means I'm the one who's responsible for these changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Well, at least he doesn't seem to be getting an inflated ego because of it. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Bye. Wait, did we actually get a request? No. Bang. Nervous. I'm very nervous.
Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real?
Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight.
I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. I gotta take a drink. My voice.
Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand?
Sounds good.
I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Suchin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Until exams, you'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Cruz-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki.
Huh. Which name was most commonly ascribed to B? I'm guessing, yeah.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Yeah.
Nice going.
Getting scared.
A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it also may evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak.
Yep. He should have his change of heart. Or he could just die.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Meow, 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 meow.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
It was me!
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! I
Itadakimasu.
forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Something off about him. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about?
Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today?
I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure.
Is Haru at school?
Why'd I go Haru's voice for Futaba?
Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop.
I didn't know about that.
That's right. This season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon.
Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you.
I will too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school.
I've arrived.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai.
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Makes sense.
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Ah.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party?
Perhaps this whatever could go a picometer to the right.
Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well.
I love Futaba's just
Do
on
something among ourselves.
a laptop in the back.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
The Phantom Thieves of
You don't have to
Hearts.
do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party?
Alright.
At Destinyland.
Fight Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
She is loaded.
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
50 billion yen.
Looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
That's
Even just for one night. The price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
oh, it's already
wouldn't
through.
it be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
That was delicious.
The
Okay, I
food
didn't
was
realize that
arranged
meant
on my
today.
plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
Ryuji, Futaba, On. What are you wearing?
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On?
Come on,
God.
you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Ugh.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
Oh my god, even the character portraits. I didn't notice that. They made custom character portraits.
You said something like that.
Also, does Futaba even have ears? I'm joking. She obviously does, but she always has headphones on. Don't find those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best
Next
one so
time.
far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously.
I have to agree with Yusuke on that one.
For me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
It is.
You worry too much.
No, she doesn't.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Surprised he.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes.
I got an achievement for
I'm solely responsible.
completing the palace.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdown.
This is gonna be.
Okumura-san?
What? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
Did everything the
You're right.
same.
We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown.
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
I truly saw it coming.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer, and to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
That happened. So about Haru's death,
The news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru!
Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown?
I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health.
But for him to just up and die? That has gotta be some kind of joke.
Are we responsible for his death?
But I thought we was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
There's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our
This
minds.
doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Ding, bing.
I should write something.
Hey!
Surprised I can even do that.
Oh!
Still? It enough.
Yes!
Velvet Room. Welcome to my Velvet Room.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Saw that dip coming as well.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this...
Okay. Yeah, this sucks. This really sucks. Oh, well, we can't do crap now.
I see.
Oh, whoops.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it is.
People seem to really like Sai.
Yourself, though. Just anything
But
that comes to
unless
mind.
she changes her tune very quickly, she will become one of my least favorite characters.
The principal? No one told me about...
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Rank 5.
But with the subsequent deaths of
What's that?
Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Vision is starting to get distorted.
Can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
I said she needed to change her tune?
Now, explain everything to me.
So Sai is the casino. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? No luck here.
Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her.
Let's do it.
Kira-kun, my apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you.
What's the matter?
It's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? What? People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
Didn't see that coming? That's obvious.
Already. What? Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood? For real?
Okay.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
I should write something.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Yeah. Well, I knew it would be hard to watch, but it was exactly what I expected.
Impossible.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish up or get level 9 on Maruki.
Do you like the rain? Thank you.
I'll probably end after this because this was heavy.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
You see...
There's something actually I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day, Rumi? Yeah. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? Okay. Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from when that happened. Even after all this time, I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course. But for you too, Kurusu-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me. But I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Kind of sad. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through, excuse me. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. Got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Level 9.
Alright.
Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous.
Well, see you.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. I can do right now.
Got time right now? All right then.
Okay, I did it right.
This sucks.
I'm gonna get hit in the face.
Hey, are you listening?
Yeah, I knew this was coming. I've got full... Yeah. Easy.
Hey!
I thought Morgana just saved that my stats increase, and then they do.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we have rank 9 with Maruki, so and I think that's the max, that's the highest, that's the minimum required.
Okay.
What happens if I summon?
Everyone's here.
Okay. So yeah, we can't do crap until Haru returns. You know what? Let's go ahead and max out Makoto, shall we?
Oh. Thank goodness. So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And
Fully
seeing
voice
what
acted?
that finally helped her realize.
Ah. Your slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me
Point.
she quit her job.
There are no points on the line, so I'm gonna tease.
Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again.
Shocked that Tsukasa wasn't a Mementos target.
I plan on doing the same as well. No, that's not it. This time,
Oh, there
I'm
are
not
points on the
seeking
line.
anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Why did you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
There's so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I don't know what the point of these points are. I feel a strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
It's Makoto maxed out.
All right. All right.
Oh! Persona evolution!
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Johanna has transformed into a knot. Congratulations.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. But a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Kalkami, Iwai. Still can't hang out with Detective Boy. Anything in Akiba? No.
Oh! Hi!
Might as well.
Hey! Then I'll head over.
Okay.
Thank you for using our service.
I don't like you. Okay.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Sunday.
Well then.
I can still hang out with peeps. You know what? Let's finally hang out with Futaba. Yeah, I figured it was her.
Yo.
I have a persona of hers. I didn't even realize.
So the next promise is, learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do this next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people? Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go.
Wow, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing, though. Anyway, be careful out there.
So we've arrived at the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Kurusu?
Oh, crap. And you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours?
He's in my class.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise?
What promise?
Well...
You just want to have a regular conversation? So wait, you're saying you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Really?
Oh no. Okay. Mishima.
It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stats were really high.
I think you're right. Gamer lingo? Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I didn't even see that before I said it.
I could probably roll a nat 20 right now if you ask me to.
Herdibidibida.
Let me see.
So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth. The unknown frontier.
Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like compute?
Yes.
I'm always online.
Me too.
What sites do you use? I'd usually keep to forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait. Keck?
I see.
The overwhelming, forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Mishima, are you an NPC?
He's the protagonist.
Really? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today.
Nishima? Okay. Wait, I never didn't read those.
Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw, yeah. I think I gained a ton of EXP on this adventure. And it's all because you brought me here, Akira. Thanks.
I can sense Futaba's innocent joy. Level 5.
All right.
So, Futaba-chan.
It's okay if I call you that, right?
I'm a little embarrassed. Okay.
Going home.
Right.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Futaba the dense MC.
I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing on the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Go on, tell me I'm good.
You did great.
Man, I love it when people tell me I did good. Though I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note and stuff, so still, mission complete. Basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree.
Make like a tree and do what?
You're back.
Okay. Your side up.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
One thing I expected that did not happen, and that was Haru just straight up abandoning us completely and presenting the Phantom Thieves. Although I guess that was unrealistic, because I do know that we get her confidant pretty soon.
Hey, hey! What do you want to do?
Yeah, make sure your clothes up.
Yeah, might as well. Let's do it. Seems to be going well so far.
Let me explain.
Grated fruit is frequently used as a secret ingredient in curry. Its hint of sweetness makes for a subtle, delectable flavor. Apples are recommended due to their fiber. Stewing the apples will bring out its sweetness, balancing the spice of the curry. Yes. Guts? Yeah.
Yes.
That animation.
Oh!
Eating in the metaverse. Decent curry.
Well then.
I got decent curry, guys. I did it. Did I save?
Phantom
Happening.
Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Unfortunately, I can't. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. F it.
Ooh, we can do this!
Kind of rushing through this.
Yep.
Ahem.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns.
Shut up.
That's enough. Now everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? Isn't this insane? Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya. For real? Oh crap. I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
God damn it.
Police are here. Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's open. Welcome.
You're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please have a seat. You okay?
Huh?
Yes. Sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people anyway.
Excuse me?
Maybe. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
I'm alright though. Pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. No, that caught me off guard. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Okay. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes. People closest to me in my life. They don't feel like people I could sit and have some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So your mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were... They ate together with almost left dinners at related events.
I see.
I've been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you'd like.
Yes, I do apologize. Seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended.
No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure you to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. After school. Oh, thank God.
I received Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time left until we meet, though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
Those plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
God. Oh my God. Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
That's why I didn't say any way I can help.
My father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will, all of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Is this our confidant awakening?
In return, I'll... what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
I don't get to save soon, then.
Congrats on
My God.
surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
That's Shido.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints?
Would it be Black Mask?
I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President
I wonder
Okumura
if there was such a ginormous jump.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Let me save.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
Guessing this is the moment her palace formed.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course, I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
And that's her distorted desire.
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Thanks for the info.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Let me frickin' save the game. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes,
SIU must surely be on the move at this point.
That's bad.
Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale.
What's this SIU? Special Investigations Unit.
An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals.
I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often.
The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the biggest investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested?
Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme?
Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too.
Okay.
It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Four days, in-game days, that I could not save. Screw you, game. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure the SIU doesn't give a frick about whether they have evidence or not. From what I've heard about Japanese legal system, oh my god, it's actually really effed up. I mean, they showed in the beginning of the game, not talking about the Japanese legal system, I'm talking about this game's legal system now, that they're literally willing to torture anyone just to get a confession out of them and close the case.
Let's do it.
You already saved. Sorry, it's been so long since I saved that I didn't remember if I had saved. Well, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, continue testing, best of luck in your future endeavors, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.